Hey guys, it's Ryan here from Digital Golgi, and we're ready to make our new portfolio for the week. There's three main coins that I'm looking at today: VeChain, IOTA, and Stellar. They're all pretty unique coins doing different things in totally different categories. So I thought it'd be an awesome diversification for the portfolio I'd like to make today. Right now, a lot of the stop losses that we had from before hit because the market really tanked over the weekend. I think Bitcoin's down or was down 30% for the past week, but it's slowly picked up. So of the coins I'm looking at, some cool stuff happened today. VeChain was listed on Bithumb and the price shot up. If we look at the chart here in the 7 day, price really shot up today. What's cool though right now is it forms kind of like bull U shape where it has an opportunity to really come back to its top. It kind of bottomed out here. So I'm definitely looking at it from a pricing standpoint right now. VeChain is enterprise software for the blockchain. They want to be the Ethereum for business. So they want to be the ones connecting business data to the actual people in charge of it in a transparent way. One of the main use cases is supply chain management. So imagine if you were able to tag a product with some radio frequency and you were able to watch that product as it transfers throughout whatever network it goes through to make sure that there's no malicious activity happening or tampering with the product. IOTA is the another coin that I'm looking at right now. Another coin that's been doing not great since the hype bubble has really come down, just going straight down. But I've been looking at it because it's at a point. It's at what $1 right now, and that's below its like pre late November hype cycle when it just took off. It has so much room to run. I mean, we could really see this coin 5x in the near in throughout the year in 2018. Um, the chart is looking pretty stark, has a pretty stark negative slope, so that's not great. But if you look at the 3 month, it seems though it's flattening out a bit, which is a good sign. I really like it because it's so low relative to where it has been, and I see this as kind of like a stall out. So this is maybe a bit longer of a term play, but I think price wise, this is a risk that I'm going to take. IOTA's pretty cool. I mean, it's wants to be backing the Internet of Things for blockchain, which is really cool. It's pretty unique as one of the main guys, one of the main coins, blockchains, solely focusing on Internet of Things and how it transfers data. If you haven't looked into IOTA, I would definitely look into it. It has a unique decentralized ledger that information is stored on called Tangle, and that is actually not a blockchain. It allows data to be passed from different nodes in the system by looking at the closest node to each like data point, each member of the network. It's meant to cut the energy consumption that normal mining process has in the blockchain network. And the third coin that I'm looking at is Stellar. Stellar is like Ripple, but for payment to facilitate payments from person to person. And the coin has been doing um, decently better than other coins. I mean, yeah, it's really up today, um, which I think is a good sign. If you're looking at the chart right now, I mean, volume is just starting to uptick more, and it has a super strong growth trend. This is a coin that's going to be here for a while to stay and has a couple different features already built in. First, its transaction time is significantly faster than majority of coins out there. It can process up to 1,000 transactions per second, whereas Ethereum can process 15. They already have a decentralized exchange out with over 50 coins on it. And what's really cool is any coin that is programmed on the Stellar blockchain is automatically added to their decentralized exchange. In terms of diversity of this portfolio, I mean, it's different. They're all in different types of categories. I'm going to go ahead and liquidate my current portfolio. through Digital Golgi. So right now, Digital Golgi is executing all the sell orders in the background. It's going to get me out of this Bitcoin, this Ethereum. But yeah, back to diversification. Um, I'm basing my portfolio on a couple of different touch points. A, the categories are completely different of where these coins function to fit in. B, pricing opportunities, charting opportunities. I mean, this chart is nearly inverse of that of IOTA, but I think they both have some opportunities built in. Cool. So my portfolio is liquidated. I'm going to get in our coins that we've been talking about. I'll get in Ven on Binance since it's not available on Bittrex. Get an IOTA on Binance as well, and get into Stellar on Bittrex since I have more money in that. I'm also going to hedge my bets with the big guys. So I'll get in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's see how much I have. So 85, 40 in both. Ven and IOTA. And with that, I'll put 40 in Stellar. And yeah, I guess I'll put 35 in Bitcoin and 35 in Ethereum. I'm going to keep a solid portion in US dollars just in case the market starts doing something. So I'll keep $100. What is that on my portfolio? It's not. So 30% of my portfolio I'll keep in US dollars just in case the market dips again after this kind of come up from the weekend's loss. But I'll also put a 2% stop loss on our coins. Because I'll come back tomorrow and see how they're doing. And if they dip more than 2%, it's really they're gonna dip further. So cool. Add my 2%, and we will make the portfolio. Awesome. So here's my portfolio. Here's my IOTA, my VeChain. Where's my Stellar, and then my Ethereum and Bitcoin to hedge those guys. I'll share this portfolio with you guys. Call it Stellar Ven IOTA, April 2. So I'll share it in the video, and if you guys want to replicate this portfolio, feel free to go ahead, just click on the link, and it'll automatically take you to my portfolio. Sweet. Thanks for watching, guys, and let's see how I do tomorrow. Hope to see you back next time.